Let the feminine party govern, by half with the masculine party. Compare our platform. Let the feminine party govern, and let it shelter under its wings the pure Matterist Observance and the brave Kindred Internationale. The savage's revenge. Epigraph. O Athenians, you are merely children. You feel that the world was born at the same time as you. A pure Egyptian reprimanding Solon the wise. 640, 558 AC. Pure equal priest equal Uab. Look at the hieroglyph. Let's begin. Ahoy! Human beings in love with the traditional kindred community. The time for revenge has come. All of us belong to it. Through our close or distant ancestors. On this account, we were the mother humanity. Who might have thought that our sisters and brothers' devoted community would be, for whatever way possible, ill-spoken or injured? All of us, however, were constantly demeaned. First, at best, we were utterly eyed as social babies, doomed to the civilized training, and held as pitiful, benighted people in all respects. We were nicknamed savages and barbarians, animists and fetishists, and given grunts by way of language. Note about fetishists. Portuguese, feitiço. But the bourgeois in decline of every epoch didn't left it here. Likely judging us according to them, they wanted at all costs find us either a fallen Adamic lineage or an ethnic group born semi-brutish. Along the same lines, the worst was reached during West Babel, since 1835. Then the genocide engulfed us. Survivors being spared to act as guinea pigs in zoological gardens, or else to be showed in human zoos, or else to be delivered to ethno-squealers, so furnishing the social museum, or lastly, to suffer the lot of sentenced to flock penning in reservations, where lingering death awaits them. The human zoo's star attraction was the native turn that took place during the Paris Exposition Universelle in 1889. The Republic's authorities strutting about. This, to this end, concurred with the French Revolution's centenary. Shame on France forever. The racial anthropological days during the Olympic Games, Coubertin's once this desperate colonialist, in St. Louis, USA, 1904, are not a triviality neither. Oh, I nearly forgot. Save these kindred tribulations, there is the other crime. The enlistment, through impressment and bribery, of the whole of tribes, as auxiliaries and similar hawkers, becoming killers of their own brothers. In addition, we will find anyway Obama-style colored colonists and Aimé Césaire-style ones, etc. Note about auxiliaries and hawkers. Cahoot's troop of colonists. All of us are exiled from our ancient community system, which will not revert to type. Some of them still vegetate on its ruins, no longer actually knowing what they are trying to live, and confined in the wine beggar's status. But that is just the ticket. Salvation springs up through harm's excess. Babel is at bay. The colossus' head seems golden, but he has feet of clay. Satan the Great, saddled with the UNO acronym, is depreciated in the extreme. Ahoy! All of us still constitute in our mind one and the same species. Its pure, imperishable essence must be, by fair means or foul, redeemed, so as to rescue the tormented planet. All of us, of both sexes, of every color and every country, let us face the emergency. Unite! Babel is waiting to collapse all at once. But our mighty rebirth is blast, together with the one revived late civilization. Let us turn to the proof of the present exhortation. Savages? Let us move without any transition from decay to glory. Why is there a call of savages' revenge? Answering this question is bound on reviewing from scratch the whole human history. Yes, indeed. I suggest an imposing event. Thus, you are requested not to retort petty-minded. Let's dare, yes, to the extent of what is at stake. Prolegomena. Our time may be said the fall of the West. Like it or not, assuming this fact is the key to everything. The decisive worldwide upheaval on which we are embarked will undertake to bring the conclusive evidence. The disgrace in question tallies with the toppling of the whole living human prehistory. That is as well of the first traditional kindred community as of the second civilized bourgeois one. Since 6 generations, 1835, the ex-alive West declared itself death community, and within the certain monstrous thingy called 1945, West Babel experiences its last hard time. Let's be well convinced that the time to which we belong is that of the worst community, and by far, ever known on earth. Creed. Go for it, fellows! Now is our time to bring down the idol with feet of clay, the West rotten to the core. Forsake the system, counter community, school, media, course, constabulary, and the whole caboodle. matter and spirit are heads and tails of the same and single real. Nature and humanity are at parity. Two mated parties make up the social basis, one feminine and the other masculine. Two combined values animate working, equality and liberty. This entails a twofold behavior, brotherhood and friendship. The new regime of genuine partners implies all at once free livelihood and voluntary service. As jails are often vacated, likewise locks of every kind depart for the museum, as well as public-private properties vanish and give way to mere possessions. Borders are overthrown, and is consigned to the scrap heap of history. Well, we've got the suitable community. Honor come, without money and weapons. Talib Freddy, 4th December 212.
जय जयति जय रघुवंशभूषण राम राजीव लोचनम् जय जयति जय रघुवंशभूषण राम राजीव लोचनम् जय रघुवंशभूषण राम राजीव लोचनं भयतापखण्डन जगतमण्डन ध्यानगम्य अगोचरं भयतापखण्डन जगतमण्डन ध्यानगम्य अगोचरं जय जयति जय रघुवंशभूषण राम